Manchester ready to ditch the
Benji,
three at the back.
4-4-2, shocker.
The Salford fans are demanding
The
change.
players don't understand because of Benji.
Will it be forever, or will it be for short term this season?
Rumours circulating here that he will be making the change to
He's a clueless idiot. We've got to get rid of him.
Anything else, Mike?
That's about it for now, Darren.
Salford fans clearly unhappy about the changes.
4-4-2. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling Remix. Hello, welcome back to the SALFORD'S story. It's me, Dr. NGFM. Here we go again. So then, today it's a transfer. I wouldn't call it a special. I'd call it a reveal, though. And you've seen the title. We'll get to that later. Last, probably. But oh boy, things have happened. So let's start with some outs. And Dozel, I think that's Dozel, has moved on. He's gone to Sevilla for £3.5 million. Waste of money, really. Didn't really contribute, didn't do enough, didn't play him enough. So only myself to blame. But he's now moved on to Sevilla. Those swines. Yeah. So yeah, good luck to him. Still a good player. Disappointing to let him go, really. But we have brought in replacements for similar mould who are slightly cheaper, so it's fine. João Paulo has left the building. No, done that. João Paulo's left. I couldn't get him a new work permit. It's literally that simple. We could have tried to get him again. Wasn't having any of it. Offered him 3 different contracts. Every single time his work permit was rejected. So I've had to let him go on a free. After over 100 games for Salford, he's gone to Athletic Mineiro on a free. What a servant. What a shame, but what a servant. João Paulo, he departs, and it leaves me with a heavy heart. But, you know, things have to change around here. And, yeah, I've brought in lots of defenders anyway, so that's fine. Serkan Erdem has left as well, another centre-back. A player that really I just didn't use enough. I don't know why. I guess I was very settled with the 3 that I used, like, day in, day out, trying to get Andy Backhouse through, and he was a victim of that, really. We've lost a bit of money on him, but to get $7 million for him, despite the fact he's played pretty poorly for me, ain't too shabby at all. You can see the attribute-wise, he's not too bad. So, thanks for your services, but we didn't really use you. We've also let Federico Ferrero go as well, out on loan to CSK Moscow. Again, didn't really utilise him properly. There's a theme here, isn't there? Shall we focus on some ins? Shall we focus on some real exciting shit? Well, here we go. Now, we're going to go in price order. So we're going to start with the loan deals. Igor Budan from Manchester City. We've got him on loan. It cost him $1.8 million for the duration of his loan. He's currently playing... Well, sorry, we're currently paying him his full wage of £42,000 a week. It's quite a lot of money, it must be said. But yeah, it looks very good, I think. Physically, technically, and mentally, very, very good indeed. Off the ball, composure, finishing, first touch, dribbling, and as I say, his physical's very good. 6'4", shoots with power. So yeah, when we need a striker, he can be called upon as our second choice. But it depends how injured Sandoval gets, let's face it. Things are about to make sense all of a sudden of what I may well be doing today. This chap is a Tunisian right back on loan from Real Madrid. The key bit there being right back. Oh yeah. This is the guy then, Maya Mazuki, I think that's how you say it. I think he looks bloody special. Physically fantastic, mentally growing, 22 years of age, decent tackling, okay marking, okay heading for a right back. If you can prove his crossing and dribbling over the year that he's here, then I think that'd be good as well. 5'6". Wow, that's a new height. I mean, yes, how tall is she? She's 5'6". How tall is he? He's 5'6". It's 5'6". You can see he's been signed by Real Madrid from Benfica and not really featured a great deal for them. So we've got him, and yeah, hopefully he could be a long-term play. You can see he's already on a 7.63 after 3 appearances. Oh yeah, I'm playing a right back. But if you've got a right back, folks, what else do you need? A left back. Let's go there. Arvid Hessing, worth £30 million. Now, I did show you him, and he wanted ridiculous wage demands. Some of you may well recall. I even put a picture on Twitter a while ago. This is the guy then. Physically, fantastic. Mentally, not too shabby either. Technically, marvellous. £30 million worth of player. How much did you pay for him, Ben? Boom, free transfer. Thank you very much. He's on 50 grand a week. Do you know what? His contract Yeah, there's some bonuses. Yes, of course there is. But in terms of the rest of his contract, sell-on fee percentage is really 10%. Nothing else really that's going to bother me. If we succeed, he succeeds financially a lot. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Arvid Hessing, you may well have noticed, he's out for 6 weeks with a dislocated shoulder. So welcome to the team. Oh, he must be injury prone. Nope. Just what happens when you turn up at Salford. Another free transfer, Aaron Kuhl. Now I know, I know how to say his name. Aaron Kuhl has come in, English player. Obviously, we lost Dazelle, who was playing kind of a third, fourth, fifth choice central midfielder. So I figured we need to get another Englishman in. He's on a slightly less wage. He's not too dissimilar in ability. Good passing, good first touch, good technique. Mentally very good as well. Physically on the decline, but at 34, he will be. A few people will recognise him. He does start at Reading on the game. On this through this save, he's been at Palace, Hull, Middlesbrough, Fulham, Sunderland and Nottingham Forest, and now he turns up I was going to say the DW Stadium. I know that's literally where we're playing, but that's not our ground. But yeah, he's in. A free transfer. Again, delighted. Francis Quinault. Yes, basically we're playing a left back now, so I wanted a backup option, a young, potentialed backup option. He's down as a wonder kid, could be a 4-star player. He's been playing for Sao Paulo in the first division in Brazil, and he's played a lot of games in his quite young career, considering that he's 18 years of age. You can see he's played a lot of games. Not featured a great deal for us so far, but we'll do a lot more now. I've got an injury to our left back. It's great news. Really is great news. Meet Harry Chapman. He is the Aaron Kuhl of our forward line, essentially. He can play in a number of positions naturally as well. Across that front line, up front, and in both of the wide areas. I think he could be everything. 5'5", 32 years of age. Not cheap, I will say, but it is a 1-year contract, £50,000 a week. If we have any injuries, he is the first man we go to. He can fill in. He's a man for all roles, and I like that a lot. Lots of preferred moves as well, which excite me. So yeah, he's had an interesting career. A lot of it at Middlesbrough, where he starts his career in real life. Nottingham Forest then bought him for a massive fee. Manchester United bought him long after that. He actually played quite a few games for them last year, but we've nabbed him for 2.1 million, and I'm pretty pleased with it, I have to say. Harry Chapman. We're building slowly here. This is great. You just wait till the last guy. We're in so much debt. Okay, another defensive / left back option. Only a 2-star player from Chievo. He cost me, what was it, 2.4 million. Again, though, he's played a lot of football in Serie A, so hopefully it'll be suited to coming in if relied upon. Cup games, that sort of thing. No Europe, so, it's fine. 20 years of age then. Again, decent heading, marking, tackling. Physically okay. Mentally alright as well. Just a cheap option that we can play. Not going to get too disgruntled if he doesn't play a lot, but he comes in as a hot prospect, and we'll see. We don't know how good this guy could be. Stefano Gagliardi. Something like that. Now, a player that will probably play at last. Hassan Ozdemir, I've signed from Bayern Munich for 6.75 million. Another player that's not really played for the first team at Bayern Munich. Has played a few games for actually played almost 2 full seasons for their second team. But yeah, I think... 6.75 million, yeah, alright then. Physically fantastic, mentally very good, 21 years old as well, Turkish international, 17 heading, 14 marking, 14 tackling. I think this guy at the back with Ankerbrand could be good, fancy, excellent, smashing. And he looks curious, doesn't he? He looks a little bit like the guy that plays Bane, Tom Hardy. Got a little bit of Tom Hardy about him. I don't know, just me. Pui Giuseppe Coscelli. Yeah, tricky one to say quickly all the time. We finally bought in, people are going, bring in a proper right winger. We've had Barry for ages. We've been faffing around with Peter and Jeff Thomas. Corselli is our guy. We've bought him for 7.5 million from Bordeaux, who they signed him from Barry last season. 10 goals and 6 assists in Ligue 1. And I'm very excited. Dribbling's good, crossing's good, first touch is great, technique is excellent. Mentally, for someone that's 24, he's already very well developed and he's rapid. So runs with the ball down the right, gets forward when possible, tries killer balls often, 6'2" as well. He's a man mountain of a winger. And still got plenty of room to develop as well. Another whole star, it says there. So let's hope he does well for us. Pui Giuseppe Coscelli. It sounds like he should be doing opera. In fact, it might make me do some opera. Or something to look forward to. It says he's level with Peter, who's still here, obviously, but gets injured all the time. So as much as we like Peter, and not just like Peter, love Peter, he's always injured, aren't he, Peter? So, sorry, mate. Now, drum roll, please. So these are the finances of Salford City, everyone. £24 million in debt. You might think, why? Why would you do this? There's only one man that I would do this for. He's a Russian chap called Nikolai Kovalev. My good God. I mean, just drink it in. I'll sit here and just stare at you. You look at him. £25 million worth of debt. So worth it. So, Nicola, you've had a look. You're in awe. Of course you are. Arguably the best player in the Premier League at this point. History-wise, £29 million. I mean, we had it as transfer budget, so who cares? He's been at Shakhtar for many years and had a very good average rating. Obviously, we signed him this season, so ignore the top one. But 7.97 last season in a small amount of games. But even so, you're looking at that thinking, he doesn't play a lot, Ben. Is he okay? He's fine, not injury prone, checked. He'll be the star player for most Premier League sides. And I mean, look at the 20s. 20 passing, 20 vision, 20 decision making. As an attacking midfielder, that's what I quite like. I just think he's great. £90,000 a week. I mean, again, a lot of bonuses. So, that sell-on fee percentage, it's a lot. His minimum release fee, 40 million. So, for those of you that have just done the maths, if I do sell him, we do make a loss of about 6 or 7 million. I will want to get him on a new contract in the January. So, cheers, Nikolai Kovalev. Yeah, Kovalev. He's already scored 2 goals for me in 3 games. So, he's a superstar. Nikolai Kovalev, the debt enforcer. That's what I would... Yeah, he's... How could I not? Look at him again. How could I not sign him? Yes, it's the biggest gamble in Salford history. Considering we didn't get into Europe, this is mental. Okay, this is absolutely mental. But we could win the league this year, and this is the team we're going to do it with. So this is what we're going to play. It's a 4-2-3-1. It's quite boring, I think. It's quite basic. But my God, is this team good. So let's run you through the whole team. Marky Parky will obviously be in goalie. It's someone that, at the end of this season, depending on how he does, we actually might need to replace and have him as our sort of second choice. But 42 international caps for Scotland. He stays with us for now. Maya Mazuki, the right back from Real Madrid, on that right-hand side. I will look to be buying him at the end of the season, without doubt. Now, just imagine this. He's actually out injured at this point. But Hessing at left back. Oh, yes. Currently Francisquinho, though. Him. Yassin Odomer at the back, along with Ankerbrand. There's Ankerbrand for those that want to see. Training's not going great, but ignore that. 4 stars. So, bleh. In the middle, I mean, this 3 here is the best in Europe. Diego Vidal is playing in this role here. Diego Vidal, you know him. Casper is next to him. I mean, can it get any better? Oh, yeah. Kovalev is in front of him. You've got Corselli on the right. You've got Barry on the left. And our striker for the year, in my opinion, Jules Menga, will be our striker this year. I think he is the guy. He's got bags of potential. And we're not in Europe. We're only in the Premier League, as well as obviously the domestic cup competitions. He is the guy this year that will go from... This is a 2.5-star current ability player. His potential ability is unfound. He could be the best striker in the world. And to get him to that level, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be playing him week in, week out, until a certain injury. Because that's probably what's going to happen. This is the Salford story after all. So, you might look at all of this and go, where are you in the league so far? It's the 14th of September. What the bloody hell's going on? So, we currently lie in 5th place, level on points with Manchester City, Burnley, Manchester United, I think I said Manchester City twice there. Chelsea on top, 7 points, 2 wins, 1 draw so far, a winning against Newcastle, a draw against Manchester United. Yeah, okay, that bit is awkward. We're out of the Capital One Cup to AFC Wimbledon. It's a problem. And a 1-0 win over Everton. Today, we're actually going to play a game. We're going to play Derby County. I'm going to show you the best team in the Premier League right now. Not Derby. Hushy gums. Salford City. Let's do this. Right, I've run you through everything. We're going to get straight into this. We're going to get a game towards the end of the episode. Oh, wow, this is a long episode. There's a lot to tell you, though. A lot of players coming in. That's why I'm feeling good. This here is why I'm feeling good. Instruction-wise, we're going to exploit the flanks, look for the overlap, still looking for more direct passing and a lower tempo. If you've been watching my stream recently with the Ajax save, you will recognise this, it's fair to say. Starting with a counter-attack mentality, even though we're at home against Derby. Just trust me, watch and learn. I am a football manager god. I mean, I am saying that, but never mind. Oh, Derby have got Aaron Voss, a player that I've been hunting down for ages and just can't get, because they want 63 million for him. Okay then, Derby. You never know, January will come round, they'll be nearly relegated, and I'll nab him for 5. Come on, lads, we are the favourites here, show them what you can do. None of them cared. So far then, Kovalev has been in the goals, Barry's got one as well. well. And yeah, we need goals from Gilles Menga. Admittedly, a lot on his shoulders. That's where we're going with that. Okay then, this is the new look Salford team. Not only is the team new look, we're at the bloody DW, which is weird, isn't it? Wigan Athletic, thank you for the loan. We do not want to stay here. If you missed why, end of last episode, new upgrades to the ground. Now, I am going to make a bold prediction. We are 30 minutes into our 4th game of the season, and I'm saying now, we will be a title contender. Not Europe. I'm not interested in Europe. A title contender. As Kolarov puts it in across. Oh, it's a great move, and it's cleared. Let's slow it down just a touch. We will be a title contender. I'm telling you. Kovalev. Ball into Kasper. Menga. Never mind. I'm making the prediction now. There'll be no 7th or 6th. It'll be, will we win the league or not? Please don't remind me of this in like 5 episodes' time. Again, much like last season, we've kind of done a Premier League season before. We are going to... Kovalev has scored a header. This Matt Nikolai Kovalev. I mean, he's so good. Let's look at him in 3D. Let's see how grand he looks. Kovalev. I don't think he does that. A ball played in by Barry then. It's very blue, the DW Stadium. It doesn't really suit our red kit, I must say. As we score the goal, 1-0, Derby. It's over, mate. You're relegated. So at half-time, 1-0, looking good into the second half. No dicking about here. We're getting straight into this. So finally, I mean, I might as well talk about it. We've ditched the 3 at the back because I've decided you're all right. So well done, everyone. Well done. This is a moral victory for you because there won't be after this season. It won't be. Let's bring it back. I can't promise that. I actually can't promise that. I mean, did you get a look at that? He dares do it. I tell you what, I like Craig Tidy, but he wouldn't have done that. We're coming forward again. Barry, left side. Admittedly not the greatest touch you'll see today, as they try and clear it, and they actually do clear it. Aaron Voss, as I say, a man that I've had a desire to bring to the club. Parky with a save. Right, the game's a little bit too easy at this point. We're going to switch things up to standard, and then with like 20 minutes to go attacking. Barry, corner kick, ball in, Ankelbrand, out to Caselli now. Jeff Thomas is still here. A lot of players are still here. I mean, I'll give you an overview of the squad at the end of this game, actually. I realised that's something I didn't do, apart from on like the tactics screen. Kasper, Menga, cleared again. Kasper back in, Menga's there. Oh, Caselli scored. We're unbelievable. We're so good. I mean, Derby are newly promoted. I should probably stop this. Caselli with I was going to say volley. He has actually got a mohawk in the game. He actually looks like his picture. This is a first. Now, Kovalev is struggling a little bit for fitness. I risked him in this game just to show you him. Peter Phillips is obviously still here, so Peter Phillips comes in. I feel like Peter Phillips is almost forgotten at this point, but we'll bring him on in this game, and hopefully he'll do a job for us. We've still got quite a good team. You can see there, actually. Sergio is still here, a player that literally can't believe what's going on. He came in as a stud in our team. And now look at him. I think he's probably quite upset about it, I would assume. In fact, let's bring him on. 20 minutes to go. Sergio's going to come on, replace Diego Vidal, and we've still got Babayev. I mean, our team is so good. It's not even funny. We're also going to have Peter on this right side because, you know, if he gets injured, we might as well get out of the way. Obviously, if Menga doesn't work out, we've now got Sandoval, who I consider to be our second striker. Now, he's so injury prone that there's no point in having him as a first choice anymore. Have him as the second striker. Bring him on when needed. Big moments, 20 finishing. He's still got it all. Okay, Derby are coming forward here. We'll go attacking for the final 12 minutes. Paul Clark has pulled one back. Doesn't really matter though, because we're still gonna win, right, guys? Ball played through behind our right back. We don't really clear that Ankerbrand. You've slid in, but you've not got the ball, and it's 2-1. Not long to go here. I've made a triple change. Hopefully, it was a good change. Sometimes change is good. So, right, time is ticking down. I mean, surely that is that. If they come back here, I'd be so annoyed. Peter, corner kick, ball in, Ankerbrand, cleared to out to Sergio, and there it is, a convincing 2-1 victory over Derby County. Got the job done though, and you've got to look at some of the new boys. Now, let me know in the comments what do you think about our chances this season. Let me know what do you make of Kovalev. What do you think of all the boys? Who do you think will be the superstar? Who do you think is the hidden gem within this squad? And yeah, as I said before, I'll quickly show you the team so you could get a nice overview. Okay, so for those that are wondering, that's what the squad looks like now. If you want to have a pause and have a little look, then you can do. I'm excited about this season. Very, very excited. Maybe make a prediction in the comment section. We did this recently. Feel free to do it again. Prediction in the comment section. Last time round, a few people did predict where we'd finish last season. So again, start of the season, new season. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you've enjoyed the video, then let's drop a like. New season. Can we go for 1,500 likes? If you're enjoying the series, drop it on it so I know you're still enjoying it, and we'll continue on as we progress. Now then, with love, with care. Until next time, from me, Dr. Benji. Goodbye. Oh God, we're gonna win the league. I can say it legitimately. We're gonna win the league potentially.